Welcome back to more Fallout 76 Wastelanders. Huh. Looks like Sophie disappeared. She went to go join me out in the patio, however, I guess she is back inside.
I guess the view from these mountains is the next best thing to space.
There we go. So, Sophia here doesn't seem like things are going too well for her. She's been walking around the camp talking about how she's starting to feel like what she's going through right now is just a dream. That she's still in the deep sleep pod and still dreaming. Yeah, a lot of things have been going on with the with this quest. So we're gonna retrieve the medical record. See where that takes us. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. A few days drawing to an end. Hope you were able to do the things you wanted to do today and felt accomplished. I know I did. So our location's going to take us right here. Back to the medical, or the Braxton's quality medical supplies. So let's see what records we'll find. I'm going to actually travel to the Havens Church, see if there's any random encounters up there while we make our way to our destination. What I'm most excited about is, of course, any possible NPC encounters. Here's a photo I don't believe came up on any previous streams. This was me in the vampire's outfits, wearing the Civil War top hat. Once again, taking a picture of a bobblehead, I believe is the melee bobblehead. And we've arrived. Scorched bloatflies. Have you ever pulled the wings off of a fly? Have you ever cared to see a fly get even? Let's see. Not seeing... So when I get off of sneak mode, I don't see any dots. So I guess there's nothing inside the church. I honestly thought there was going to be some NPC and possibly Phantom of the Opera's mask, just like playing on the organ. Look at our good friends, the Blood Eagles. This one's in stealth mode. Wonder if the rest are inside the bus. Well, we'll try to make this somewhat quick and painless. Investigating. So much for quick and painless. Ooh, doggo. I know a lot of people are able to post uploads and other streams, probably breezing through this game, but what I'm hoping is that those who are watching this stream are just along for the ride. We're not here to break any records, we're not here to do the first of whatever. This is just simple gameplay, my experience, the things that my playthrough is able to provide and we're both here to witness hopefully something incredible. But once again, probably won't be able to say it enough. I've been enjoying every second of the added gameplay that they added to the game. I really have no complaints about it. Oh yeah, I'm also just in my private server right now. Don't feel like being bothered with what's going on. Until certain things. Oh, on my Facebook posts, there are a ton. Oh, yeah. On my Facebook posts, there are a ton of upset individuals who are pointing out a certain exploit that people are doing in the game, and those exploits are causing servers to crash once again, and lag, and just affecting people's gameplay. And that's what I want to avoid. I kind of have the instinct that where if there's anything that might affect my my life personally, or in this case just my gameplay, let's avoid it. I have the option to. It's what I paid for, I guess. And that last kill, I just was not paying attention. I actually really don't have to be here. I felt like I might have some luck with a legendary, but it doesn't seem like the case. Oh, that one's going to explode. I'm really low on circuits and screws. Last time I did an inventory check, so might want to take the time to, well, on my own time, to actually farm some of the circuitry in this game and through the sentry bots. That way I'll be able to hopefully have more opportunities to create radium rifles, so that I'll have a chance to make, or a chance to unlock the suppressor mod. Rest in peace, Vault Dweller. And that's that. Maybe these gulpers might provide a legendary? We'll leave them be. It's like I'm treating the most powerful creatures you might run across like it's some sort of sin to be what they are, and their only reward in life is a quick bullet to the head. And it's like, oh no, what did I ever do? You became a legendary. Also, the quality of this video might vary because I wanted to see how well things go if I put it on max 700, 720, and gave me that warning that the video may pause, so we'll see how that goes.
Such vile things.
What's wrong, Beckham?
I'll never understand this obsession with honey. Isn't it just bee vomit?
Well, honey is bee vomit and a ton of antioxidants. It's a quick burst of energy for most people, and used to be a key ingredient inside the old version of Gatorade.
It's all in your head, they say. Bees can't harm you, they say. What's next? You're made of metal?
Sounds like you're not having a good day, Beckham. Oh. Objectives over there. Possible NPC over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know a guy who could fix that. Can't I just live out here in peace? A little dark to be out on your own, isn't it? It's nice and comfortable out here tonight. The fog just rolled in, so that should keep it cool too.
Nice. For sure, if I mention anything about cryptids, he'll be like, oh, those are made up. These are individuals who recently came back to Appalachia, so there's absolutely no reason for them to believe stories that they may have heard in the past but haven't seen, quote-unquote, yet. So, comfortable folks are less distracted. That makes it hard to sneak into their camps. Well, that sounds raiderish. So long as you've got something to help stay warm, you should sleep well tonight. Hey, there we go.
I know what you mean. And being well rested makes a hell of a difference.
Is that it?
How are you doing tonight? It's nice and comfortable out here tonight. The fog just rolled in, so that should keep it cool too.
Well, let's see what we got.
You noticed. When it's hard to see what's out there, you can expect some unwanted company.
Well, at least he knows what's going on. He didn't just like, oh, you're crazy. Cryptids? Blah. Fairy tales. Mere peanuts. I don't know. Raiders. Well. This one's a level 66. Oh.
Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Are you fighting the raiders? Use your head beam. No head this time. Medical records. Oh, and this Emerson guy. Very suspicious. I don't know, I just kind of get that synth Fallout 3 vibe with, I forgot what his name was, but it was an individual from the Commonwealth who went to, well, all these locations off the top of my head. Just not there anymore. The big giant boat that people lived in Fallout 3, and it's broken in half, but people were able to live in it. Yeah, he came to visit there in search of a runaway synth, and I'm getting that kind of vibe with Sophie and Emerson. I just feel like Emerson's just doing an experiment. Oh, probably that ledge is interfering with my jump. And wanting to see how a synth might be interacting with the outside world. I don't know. Like I've been saying in the previous streams, like prototype synths are supposed to look like that one companion you get in Fallout 4. And not exactly too perfect looking. Which Sophia looks somewhat human to me. Although she's been getting those headaches, and we'll just have to find out. I mean, this is what, like 4 days since the launch. I'm sure people already finished the game, know the story, so. Powerful automatic receiver. Nice. I might have to swap that onto my legendary handmade. Skeleton extraction guide. Interesting. Should read that. Uh-oh. Method for conducting a skeleton for general use. Step 1, acquire a cadaver. Step 2, using a file knife a fillet knife, remove as much flesh as you can without marking the underlining bone. Step 3, place the cadaver in a wooden box packed with calcium oxide. Wait a week. Step 4, place the remains in a water flow of some kind, like a stream or river. Well, that doesn't sound sanitary. Step 5, clean off any remaining flesh or ligaments. Step 6, allow skeleton to dry in the sun. Be wary of predatory birds or wild dogs. Step 7, bleach and mount skeleton. Note, if your tombstone does not read rest in peace or some variant thereof, you are automatically drafted into the Skeleton Wars. Well, just so that I have something to talk about in the stream. Modern day medicine, science, anything that kind of helps enhance our pursuit towards finding cures, preventatives, and possible vaccines for humankind. In hopes to... What do you mean, what's that over there? You do know, sir, that you were right next to a facility full of raiders, but... Oh, just... checking word. Okay. And there's super mutants over there. Anyways... I always had in mind, going back to the subject, that when it comes to advancing in the medical field, there's absolutely no way that individuals were able to just imagine what was inside the human body without having to have or spend some time on dissecting and prodding and finding out what exactly was inside. There were cases of certain medical facilities in the past that would pay top dollar for cadavers, and just for them to have an opportunity for their students to, you know, practice, you know, pre-surgery practice of how to get into various parts of the body to find, you know, how to stitch things, what organs look like, just, you know, even just simply get over the fact that, like, oh, so this is the amount of pressure you need to apply in order for, you know, to get into tissue. Trying to spare the sounding too morbid. Anyways, but kind of like viruses on like computers. I always had a feeling where it's just like, oh, if you have a virus and someone's trying to advertise antivirus for that particular virus, maybe it was actually those people selling the antivirus who created the virus in the first place. That's kind of off topic of what I was recently talking about, but main point, since we're going to be turning in the quest, is there's been a lot of milestones and a lot of shady business practices in order to have things how they are today. And like, I am grateful to be in a time where it's not too much of experimental, where not most of the world is trying their best to avoid any like barbaric practices, but that's how it was in the beginning. I can't even imagine how it would be like to just get things done without anesthetics, and it's just like, oh, that's horrible.
What did you know about Dr. Bernard's deep sleep pods?
I knew some. I was just a manager.
That guy's just gonna pop
I
down
didn't really
nowhere.
read the technical mumbo jumbo.
I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, Sophia. And Emerson's just gonna pop up right behind you. Like, everything's so awkward.
You're back. Emerson and I were just having a little talk.
Yeah, let's see
You
how.
got something for me?
Let's see what a little talk is like when he just pops up behind you. Oh, I didn't even read it. Anyways. Ugh. This creep. I'm not going to assume, because I did not read whatever it is in the medical records, but here are your medical records, as
Transfer
asked.
them to my console, please. What were they doing? Emerson, tell me.
It was a biomedical thing with Arctos. I don't know the details anymore.
Look
It
me
was
straight in the eye and
decades
tell me what I want to know. Damn
You
it,
get
man.
that, right?
It wasn't decades ago to me.
Emerson, you need to make things right. You owe Sophia that much. At least. Well. Anything else?
You're right. Okay, listen. Arctos Pharma and the USSA made a deal to create a serum. Serum K, maybe.
Serum
It was
K,
going
maybe?
to help with the Deep Sleep project. That's all I know. I wish I could do more.
Okay, that's enough for now. Emerson, could you please leave? Maybe try to remember something helpful for next time.
Well, let's get our charisma on. This is all recent to her, Emerson. You have to care.
I do. I actually really do care. I didn't want her to stay up there so long?
At least you're not acting too much like a creep. This time, at least. Tesla rifle. Hey there, Sophie. Do you want a Happy Meal?
We just have to move forward here. That's what the Mistress of Mystery would do when she was betrayed. We need to find that contract, I think. I want to know what that serum did. If this stuff caused my headaches, then maybe they made an antidote? It's a start anyway.
Hey, that's cool. At least you're not a synth. Did you look at your medical records?
Yes. I'm not a doctor, but it seems like they used the serum to reduce my brain's higher functions. So something else could... I don't know what. I signed up for space. Not abuse.
And not space abuse. You know Emerson well. Is he lying?
I can tell he feels guilty about something. I'm not sure if he's lying boldly or by omission, though.
Alright, well, just send me a location. I'll find the contract.
While I was looking for the Deep Sleeper Pod documents a while ago, I found another location that might have stuff like old USSA contracts.
Did you find me another settlement? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid all flirting dialogues. Why would Emerson want you to let it go?
He has to be hiding something. I need to know what happened. I need to know what he knows.
How are your headaches?
They come and go in spikes. It's really pronounced at times. I haven't had one in a while. I wonder if there's a pattern to them.
What's Emerson's deal?
He's always seemed a bit odd, honestly. Even back before I launched. We used to be friends in college, but people change so much in college.
Or lack of college. Anyways.
I'll be here, friend. I could get
Wonder
used
if we have
it
to
here.
go to
Thanks for taking me.
that building with the D&V thing. Let me guess. Let me guess that's over here. Haha! I was kind of right. Because all the government stuff is like always here when it comes to getting files and getting that stuff. Alright. Once again, just take a few locations back and then hopefully get a chance to find any other NPCs and make our way towards the destination. Oh, this picture. I really liked that cultist mask back then. I thought it went well with this outfit in particular, instead of the actual cultist outfit. I just wanted to showcase being able to find this shish kebab. I was a big fan of the shish kebab in Fallout 4. I made a very old video about like how to get it somewhat easy using landmines while everyone was like talking during Mothman. I'm gonna throw down Mothman. Might have been for the best. Sure, I would have lost a lot of viewers if I ended up killing the Mothman. The beaver.
Oh, I'm all out of water.
Oh no.
When I grew up dreaming about living off the land, I didn't picture it quite like this.
I've seen people make wonderful camps over here while I was server hopping looking for the responder trader, so hey, if you can do it, sure. Or if they can do it, I'm sure you can.
Good hoagie. My farm was incredibly productive this season. I've got more vegetables than I know what to do with.
You
interested?
You got nice
I've got
beavers
some
as well.
soup too. That's my attempt to preserve my goods.
Soup, huh? You'll be giving me all your soup. It's horrible. Those poor crops, you're right. We can't let the fruits of your labor wither away. Load me up. I want to pay her, though. Okay.
I'd be happy to. I really hate seeing my beautiful vegetables slowly shrivel up and die, covered in black spots and mold. They deserve better.
Such conviction. Thanks.
Could really use a purifier. The radiation really does a number on these crops. I know a guy who could fix that.
Captain!
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Oh, it's the longshoreman outfit.
Now the world has gone to shit. The rich gonna be poor, and the poor gonna be rich. Stay away! This is mine! I found it first. What is this? A desk fan? Oh, who carries around a desk fan?
Oh, we got an opportunity to cook some stuff.
We really need to clean up around here.
But we ran out of water. I need to get some more water. Oh, we got plenty of meat though.
If those raiders come snooping around, you're gonna regret it.
Pardon me for a sec. It's got the news running in the background.
I'm tired of those thorn bushes.
Okay.
Damn, no caps. Looks like there's almost $200 in here, though. I guess it'll make good kindling.
Hello. I don't want the razor grain to go to waste, so gotta find a puddle somewhere. Yoink. Whoa. Hey, Raider Punk. Gotta use the...
Hear of anything weird happening lately, or what?
What, dude?
This place is too crowded for me. All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. How it is now. You get me?
Level 50 plus. God, do you think that steals trees? Raider reputation, eh? Well, level 50. I've been around kid. I've seen things.
You have? Well, I bet you didn't see stuff while just hanging out in town, did you? No, you went out there in the world. You did stuff. Look, I got this dream. It eats me up inside. I've been traveling with this crowd for a while, and well, I need to get away. You feel me? Well, don't get me wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet, calm. I need to hear the world. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over. I know people, man.
That's awesome. Oh. Follower. Okay. It's too weird for me, man. Too bad. Wow. I'm not gonna charge this guy 50 caps a day. Or maybe I should. Get set up your radio at my place. I guess we could help this guy out. You can set up your radio at my place, okay?
Seriously? Whoa, that's out of this world. You got space for me there, right? I don't need much. I just need open airwaves, baby. Here, take my radio. Set it up at your place. I gotta make some plans. Tell some buddies. Tell my mom. Oh, yeah, my mom. This is the best day. Oh, man. I'll see you soon.
Awesome, man. Give me your radio, say your byes, meet me at my camp.
Yes! My life is really turning around. Everybody on the radio is gonna be so impressed.
Good for you, punk.
You following me, pal?
You eyeballing me? Anyways. Nice. Slowly gathering up allies.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Oh, gotta make drinks first. I think I missed my opportunity to make the razor grain juice. Well, making corn soup then.
Oh, need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Corn soup, carrot soup.
Oh, how many of these do I have to look through? This gotta be the one.
Alright.
It's just about time to eat.
Well, we definitely got more than we can ask for. I'm actually really glad I decided to stop by a train station. It's way better than finding like a random swarm of Scorch that goes up against the pack of 5 super mutants and they go for an all-out brawl.
Priority responder message
Of
incoming.
course.
Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston is required
This
due
place
to
has a lot of
swarming
potential.
vermin. Burrowing in this area does reveal salvage, but well-equipped trained personnel can recover. Civilians should remain clear while the bells ring.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're
So
all
I could
just
tell.
crazy. Hey there. I'm
Hey.
trying to get a cool memento for my daughter, but my camera ran out of film. Mind taking my picture?
Of course.
Great. Let me know when you're ready so we can get the perfect shot. You need to get your camera out?
I don't know if I have enough film for that. Let's see. I'm out of ammo. Film. Need to make more film.
I
Good thing this is
am
right over here.
authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Camera film. There we go. What's up, my dude? Give it this, get all a nice zoom. There we go. There you go. Railroad crossing. Maybe kneel down a bit. There we go. Zoom in. How was that?
Make sure I'm in focus. Are you ready? Cheese.
Okay.
I didn't hear a click. Did you take it? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Cheese. I didn't hear a click. Did you take it? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Cheese. Did you get the shot? How did I look?
Just fine, man. Got you in focus. I think you blinked. You look amazing.
Wow. This will be great for my daughter. Hey, thanks for taking my photo.
I have a feeling I'll see you again. I need to make more film. Gonna have to find more silver. Raider scum.
What?
What? Raider scum? Like that outfit. Cage armor? Jeez, there, Grafton monster. Oh, and you're diseased. Didn't appreciate that. I've seen some things. Beauty salon, huh? Huh. Cool place. Oh, I remember this area. There's like a big advertisement for that place, and like it was nothing but like, get out of my place. I don't know you. Nice guitar sword. You Nash? You really the guy that... The owner...
Better for you to keep moving.
I knew the man who lived here. It wasn't long before someone killed him for this house. Sniped from one of the overlooking bridge. Don't let that happen to you. R. I don't know, Nash sounds familiar. Steel guitar.
Take
Nash.
a picture. It'll last longer.
If only you knew.
I don't have any business with you. What do you want?
You're a friendly sort, aren't you?
I don't know you. You ain't my friend. I only need 3 things in this world. Chaos, cams, and a cold beer. If you're not putting up any, then you can move along.
I just have some questions.
Maybe I have answers, but no promises.
Cool. Give me all your caps. No. You know, I have things for bed. Ugh. Oh. You wanna hang out with me, bad boy? What are you doing in Charleston?
Thought I'd stop by. Witness the death and destruction of Charleston and the Responders. Thanks to David Thorpe and the Cutthroats. The greatest gang to ever exist. We have this waterfront destination right here in Appalachia. Too bad they all got killed by the Scorched, though. I would have loved to join them.
Oh, the Cutthroats. They were up in the mountains. I saw their, all the mess that they left behind.
The Cutthroats didn't let anyone walk over them, and weren't afraid to use any means necessary to get what they wanted. This destruction is from a mini-nuke David used against the Responders when they took his girlfriend. Honestly, I don't know what he saw in her. I just wish I could have heard the Responders crying and screaming while they were all drowned like the helpless rats that they were.
Why don't you like the Responders? All they wanted to do was help people.
The only good thing about them was they gave supplies to weaklings and made it easier for raiders to steal. Society is gone. If you can't change with the times, then the rest of us will pick you off one by one. Or, I guess in the case of the Christmas flood, over 1,000 at a time.
That's fair. Well, I want to talk about something else.
Get to it.
Can you tell me more about you?
I'm your worst nightmare. I'm just kidding. Maybe. You can call me Nash. I came to Appalachia with those sorry excuses for raiders who are holed up in Crater now. Their leader, Meg, couldn't even hack it as a cutthroat and had to start her own gang. They don't do nearly enough stealing and killing, if you ask me.
Hear of the Blood Eagle? They seem more your style.
I like their appreciation of violence and the finer things in life, like torture. But for now, I'm happy on my own. Less people to share my chems with that way.
How do you know so much about the Cutthroats?
I got tired of these so-called raiders acting like those Foundation babies, but with studs and leather. So I left to find out more about the gangs that were here. After I heard about what had happened here in Charleston, I knew I had to see all that destruction myself. Plus, I hear there's some sort of responder training set up around here. I'd just love to do my part and help keep them extinct.
Oh, really? Let's talk about something else.
If you asked the wrong question, I would have had to kill you.
Okay, give me all your caps.
I like your style. I think all those buff outs might be going to your head, though. Try this. And just so you know, if you ever try to take my caps by force, you and my blade will be getting real well acquainted. Oh, it's you. Again.
See ya. So in other words, you're just no better than a child NPC. Anyways. I too have a blade that thirsts for blood every now and then. I just wanted to see if who would be able to draw it faster. I also didn't appreciate that seems like he's just out here to pick off anyone who would be interested in turning out to be a responder. And if he was here any earlier while I was trying to get those responder trainings, that could have been me. So maybe getting rid of someone who wants to get to take other people in the future might have been a good option, but nope. Gotta keep that level 1 person alive. Oh, hello. Tesla rifle's not able to bounce off walls anymore. Bounces off other enemies. That's good. I don't feel like going inside the building directly, so here we go. I am Iron Man. That's it. Level 30 plus area. All this for a piece of paper. Now, if this is similar to White Springs, which is the first time I came here since the Wastelanders DLC, I'm pretty sure that the... Interesting, there's people in here. But I'm sure that they're... that the ghouls won't be spawning up like crazy. Like White Springs, you have to face each ghoul one at a time now. Not how it used to be where they'll just swarm in your location. Hot the dog. Nice. And while we're here, let's go see if we could find any legendaries. It's one legendary. Mutant Slayer. I have a feeling those NPC ticks on my minimap or my compass are probably the two DNV Mr. Handy robots. Or were they Protectrons? Yeah, I was right. Mr. Handy robots. Alright. Let's head back home. If we find anyone else named Nash, we're gonna see if they are able to get a one headshot. Like, I understand they're trying to go for nice, cool demeanor, but man. I guess my principles and my code was just against finding someone who just wants to purposely cause harm onto others, so. Like, if I find anyone spitting on produce, especially during these times, I'll smack his head as hard as I can. Or anyone who likes to lick ice cream bins and like put them back into the freezer, man, you will not see me hesitate. Take that person down. Here we go.
I was wondering if you were coming back.
At least it's bright enough this time.
Figures. He wasn't just a manager. He made the offer himself. Damn it. Maybe I can find out more about this serum, though. I might be able to find a correlation.
Maybe they're
somewhere
under the
associated with
influence of...
timestamps. It's just a matter of finding out where they stored their backup data. In the meantime, let's just eliminate that rogue USSA robot that's lurking around monitoring us. It gives me the creeps.
Yeah, maybe she took the herd mentality serum, and she gets weaker when anyone on her team, or when she's like by herself. I don't know. Why aren't these robots just, or why aren't these robots just coming right to you?
I think they're being intercepted. I think they get close, and then something updates their algorithm, and they leave. But who is doing that? Or why? I don't have enough data to make a hypothesis.
What is your goal here?
That's a big question. I guess... I just want to know why. So I can move on in this weird new world. Some closure, you know? Then I can start to figure this place out. I can start fresh. Maybe I can help you out for a change.
It's very kind of you. Oh, I'll take care of that robot, no problem.
Back in my college days, we used to watch robots fight in the basement of the science building. We used to joke about how scary that would be. You know, if they ever came after us all, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, thanks.
In your records, it mentioned Serum Z. We need a link.
Agreed. It seems like some sort of experimental biomedical formula. It might be worth checking records about Octos. Maybe they knew something?
You remember the experiments in your patient records?
No. Nothing. Looks like it was going on for years. How? How could this have happened without me knowing anything? The year or two prior to going on the mission, we just tried to relax. They gave us meditation tapes so we could get adjusted to the silence of space. Some had white noise, others had thunderstorm sounds. I listened to whale songs. Clearly, whale songs were more effective than I thought.
Did you notice any more headaches when that last robot went down?
You know, I did. What does that mean? It was a sudden spike, right behind the eyes.
Sounds painful. Sophia, when everything is over, what will we do? I don't want to add we to this, just what will you do?
Strange. I haven't even really considered it much. I can't imagine anything beyond these headaches right now. And finding out what they did. But I guess, well, I hope whatever happens, we're still together. We make a good team, friend.
Yeah. I wish I could give you, like, a new outfit or something like that. You remind me of a human Pop-Tart.
I'll be here,
That, still inside of, the packages.
Thanks for letting me stay here with you.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go check out what this radio looks like. There it is. Let me check out the Raider Punk radio. We're gonna see. We're gonna find a good spot for him. Maybe just like let him enjoy the peace and quiet of the outdoors. We'll do one more quest, and then I'll take a short break and get back to the stream. It's actually not that far. Just gotta follow the train tracks. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gotta follow the train tracks. Wonder if that's an indicator for the vendor inside. Maybe not. first time here in the ski resort, so might find something lucky. Sure, it's the downstairs robot, and then it's the upstairs robot. Got my hopes ups. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Like, inhaled dust right there. Oh no. I too will turn into a Corona pirate. Sorry, it's killing me. You can get my rad somewhat up again. Need that unyielding boost. Ugh, that's why. Back in business. Check out that AP drain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cultists.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
Nice touch. Oh.
Protect me. I will not falter. I will live forever in the light.
Handmade, nice. Got all this meat around, but we don't have any anything to cook it. Guys, we're sadly unprepared. Even I have like a basic sterno lighter to cook things with in case of an emergency. Whoa, radiation time. Well, this is probably going to be a good opportunity for me to get some more circuits. It's a pretty glow. Eyebots here, Gutsy's over there. My prize is going to be the sentry bot. Level 16, I have a heavy weapon. This is honestly the only heavy weapon that I have. Sniping with the harpoon gun? Oh yeah. Explode. Raider chest piece. Take all of it. It's a robot just randomly hiding out in the train yard. Ghouls. Usually it's like scorched here. Landed right in that guy's lap. It's just a Protectron. And the ghouls don't care. There we go. Algorithm data. Plasma grenade. I wonder if that what's it called? That mask Fashna? Fashna? Schnot? I wonder if it's still here. Wakey wakey. Yep, there it is. Fashnot. And a pillow. Mission accomplished. Let's see if she ends up getting like this massive headache. Can I go home now, please? What's over here? I need to collect those holotapes. What's going on? Thank you. This will also give me an opportunity to charge my headset too. All right.
So much junk, so little time.
It's always good to see you around, friend.
Somebody's up there. I wonder if it's the same scavenger guy. Yeah, I think it's the same scavenger. Hello.
Clean up this, fix that. It never seems to end.
No special dialogue today?
Here, people are saying there's gold everywhere.
Everywhere. Hurry!
I guess the view from these mountains is the next best thing to space.
Yeah. Hello.
Same as the other USSA robots. Right before you arrived, it sent out 2 signal bursts. One to a robo-brain and another to... something else.
Maybe to you.
Are you with me on this, my friend? Can I count on you?
Of course, I'm here for you, Commander. I promise. You mean you're not paying me? Jeez. I don't have anything else to do, so why not? I like adventure. I don't like the water, though.
Please, call me Sophia. And thank you. It means so much after...
Don't tilt your head, please.
After everything else has been changed.
And you need
You've
some
been here for me
Lumafy
the
eye
whole
drops.
time. I couldn't have done any of this without you, you know. And that means a lot to me. Locating that medical cache that has that serum wasn't actually as hard as I thought it might be. Hopefully it'll be a milk run to pick up, too. I suddenly realized that the expression milk run might not have much of a meaning in this apocalyptic world. Yeah, since everything is dangerous now. Huh.
Huh. Now we're gonna find the serum. What do you think Emerson is up to? What will you do with the serum? Okay.
It sounded like he had some demons in his past that he wanted to take care of. Probably he's been putting it off for a while. That's my guess, anyway.
He pulled you down from the sky in hopes to rekindle an old flame. I don't know. What will you do with the serum?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Part of me just wants to see it. To see what they used. To know what was real, I guess.
Well, I'll get the serum for you. Won't take long.
It's probably decades old and unusable by now, but it might tell us something. I'm not a chemist, though. Maybe...
Oh yes, let's flirt now. What's with the USSA bots? Shouldn't they be attacking you?
I hear you. I thought they were coming after me, but I'm not sure. Maybe they have other motives, too. It's safer to just deal with them, though.
Are you able to get any rest these days?
Not much. Headaches still come and go. And it's hard to sleep through those. I'd give anything for these headaches to end.
I'll be back later, Sophia.
Affirmative. Out.
Well...
I smell scrap. Well, not literally.
things just get interesting, or more interesting by the minute. Destination is over there. Looks pretty far. I have a feeling it's going to be at the West Tech building. I'm going to fight all these super mutants. Wonder if it's the forced evolutionary virus. Probably not. Can't be. And with that, I'll come back to this again sometime later in the evening. Look forward to it. Anyways, you guys have a good evening. Enjoy yourself. Happy Friday. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Later.